When I first started self-improvement, I procrastinated this habit for a long time, but then I understand that I must do this habit. We live our life so fast, and there are things that are valuable to remember and not valuable to remember. And our minds just keep some of the memories and the experiences we have that happened to us. And this habit makes your memories, experiences, the things happen to you immortal. And this habit is gratitude journaling. But I do this habit, this gratitude journaling, a little bit different. In normal gratitude journaling, you just find a couple of things that you're grateful for and just write about them. For example, I'm grateful for the great weather that we have today. And you detail it. You make it more detailed so you can understand the value of that more. But I mix this with the current state of my life. So if I did any bad habits in that day, I wrote it down. Or just if I did a great thing, I wrote that thing also. And I also write the things that I think it will be valuable to remember. So first thing that this habit gives you is as it comes from his name, gratitude. You become more grateful for the things that you have in your life instead of, oh, that person has that thing and the other one has a better hair or so. No. You value the things that you have in your life more when you do this habit. And it's such a great thing because when you become grateful, you start to act differently from before. So you think you have fully working proper body. And so with this awareness, you become happier throughout the day when you remember this. Or if your parents are alive, you will become grateful for it and think, oh man, I'm grateful for that. I really have a family that loves me, supports me, and so, you become more aware of these things and you start to enjoy the life more when you do this and the gratitude comes into your life. When you train gratitude, it automatically makes you a joy bundle because you are grateful for the things that you have, so you are happy. So this happy state of yours also affect others. So it affects you in a positive way. Also it affect others in a positive way. And when others became more positive, they act you more positively towards you. It's a completely win-win. I think this part is the most important part of the gratitude journaling. You are recording your life. So 10, 15 years from now. Because so many things happen in the life. We sometimes, probably more than sometimes, forget the memories that we experience. So when you write them down to a notepad, you will remember them when you read those sentences. And I think it's such a beautiful thing to have. That imagine your whole fucking life is recorded somewhere. Your memories are not forgotten. They are. They stay somewhere. You know, I feel like I'm the only person that cares about his memories that will forgotten when I forget them. So it's such an important thing for me to record my memories and the experiences that happened to me right down. No, I started the self-improvement around July 2024 and I actually started to journal in January 2025. And after I started to write it, I was not consistent. I wrote a couple of days with gaps between them, and after May 2025, I seriously started to write gratitude journaling. My life from July 2024 till May 2025 is not written down. And I feel sad about this. Because it's such an interesting thing to read your life. No. In that time I was recently started to self-improvement, discovering the topics of meditation, fitness, socializing, business, all these kind of things, but because of I didn't keep any gratitude journal, I don't know what was really in my mind in that time. How did I feel? What happened? These are so important for me and probably for you as well. I could have fucking 10 more months of gratitude journal if I just wrote a couple of sentences in a day. So I could have known what happened in my life in that time of period. I think it's such an important thing. And it just, couple of years before, I couldn't have guessed that my life will be like this. I was such an average kid. And I couldn't have known that my life will become like this. And now what? I have a brief idea that how will my life look like if I stick to this path 3-5 years from now. But still, it's so interesting and exciting to how will my life gonna look like. like couple of years from now on. And recording this process is such an exciting thing because you can look back and see how did you do in this time of, you know, it's such a valuable thing. You know, when you get old, 50, 60 years from now on, you say your wife, can you bring my gratitude journals? And you see them and read to your fucking grandchild. Wouldn't it be nice and sweet that they saw their grandfather's memories and other things that happened to him? I think it's such a lovely thing would be. I will definitely do that. And I'm not gonna fucking quit this thing. It just takes my 10 minutes of time. And in result, I can see and remember how did I do in this time of, and it's such a valuable thing. And I will keep doing this 10-minute thing until the end of my life. One quick tip to be consistent on gratitude journaling. I did the same thing, then I become consistent, and that is doing in the first things in the morning. Wake up, meditate, and journal. Boom. You will not gonna miss. But when you leave it in the day that you say, oh, I'm gonna do it after. Yeah, if you have something that you cannot do in the morning, that's fine, but in most cases when you don't do it in the morning, you will most likely to miss the day. So that's a quick thing that you can stick to this. And I hope this gratitude journaling brings your life more gratitudeness, gratefulness, joy, happiness, and just memories that you have, and that the things that happened to you. I'm proud of you that you're educating yourself instead of all the things, all the stimulating things that you can do. I'm grateful for you, and I appreciate you for supporting me. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!